People call me as a exponent of women empowerment. I am not. I am a beneficiary of women entrepreneurship. Naturals was created with two thoughts in mind. One was mine, which is society is like a bird, and men and women are its two wings. The bird cannot fly with one wing. Second one is of Veena's, my wife Veena's, which is very contradictory to Veena's thought, which is women are foolish to pretend that they are equal to men. Actually, they are superior, and they always have been. So that's Veena's thought. These two put together is what has made us to construct the naturals business so far. India is a very dependent society. The dependent child becomes a dependent adult. The dependent adult becomes a dependent parent. The dependent parent becomes a dependent grandparent. And the grandparents are dependent on their son or grandchild. The cycle goes on like this. India has got independence, but Indians never got independence. Out of the Indian women condition is even worse. Out of the 14 presidents so far, only one was a woman. Out of 15 prime ministers so far, only one was a woman. Less than 3% of the women are part of the corporate boardroom. We are fighting for 33% reservation in the parliament when women rightfully deserve 50%. These are some of the points which is in front of us. And these are the problems in front of us. And we think, yes, these are problems, but we don't want to find a solution because it is better that women are kept like that and life goes on simply and nicely. And that is where I come from. I think the solution, the most of the problems are primarily the reason for the problem is the society, the entire people, but women are more responsible for ensuring the another woman doesn't grow. The problem is not men. The problem for women is only women only. And that is where is the big problem coming from. The elephant, when it was a baby, the baby elephant was chained and it will be attached to a peg. And this baby elephant will try to cut open the chain and it will cut his leg and it will start bleeding profusely. When the elephant becomes even a 5,000 pound big one, this elephant will remember this, and when it is chained, even if the other end of the chain is not attached also, it will stand where they are. It is called learned helplessness. And that is what the Indian women is suffering from. It is not helplessness. It is called learned helplessness. And then this nice looking bird is put in a golden cage. And inside the cage, they are given this badam, they are giving this dry fruits, they are giving these fresh fruits, strawberries. And they close the door. Sometimes the bird gets inside and closes itself. You don't require other people to close. And they pride themselves as housewives and homemakers. There is a new terminology, I believe. Homemakers. What do? They cook. They clean the house. They are baby making machines. Yesterday women at least were making 12 babies and 15 babies. Today's women make only one baby or two babies. I really don't know why they are at home. So this cage is put there. In some cases the society closes the door. In some cases the cage is open, but the bird doesn't want to come. These higher middle class and high class women, they think that being at home is a big prestige symbol. And pride themselves, my husband is working, why I should work? I can go for kitty party, I have a driver, I can take care of the home, I have 2 maids at home, what is the big fun? Is that called life? I think that's the big question, it's in front of all of us. This is the problem what the society is facing. What is the solution? The solution is education and financial independence. When it comes to education, women are superstars. 9 out of 10 girls in 10th standard, first rank gold medalist are girls. When it comes to 12th standard, it becomes 8. When it comes to college, it becomes 7. After that, the real life starts. After that, slowly they say, no, 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 I can't do anything. I have to play supplementary role only. My husband will decide, my father will decide, all this tamasha will continue. And they'll suddenly see so many talented girls. When they come to the real life, they feel that they cannot take the decision. And that's the big problem. I have 3 role models. They're all women. First is my mother. My father died very early when I was 14. And my eldest brother was 22. We are 6 of us. My mom ensured we are not only safe, but we are also very successful. She played multiple roles. She played the role of father and mother to us. She was an educationalist. She was running a business. She was in agriculture. She was into social service. She played multiple roles. And she ensured we are not only safe, but also successful. For a moment, hypothetically, think it is not my father's death and it is a mother's death. All 6 of us, what could have happened? All 6 of us would have become anti-father. My father would have likely married another woman. Or even if he doesn't want, the society would have cajoled, hey, you can't live alone. You need a companion. My father would have been cajoled and he would have married another woman, and we would have become anti-father and anti-society. What kind of society are we leading? Where is this society heading to? That's the first question I want to put it in front of you. The second one is about I studied in college in Coimbatore, and my teacher was, I studied BSc Nutrition Dietetics because a friend of mine told that there are a lot of good-looking girls in that department. The bonus was our teachers were more beautiful, and the best was our HOD. Okay? But on a serious note, this HOD, Dr. Sheila Ramachandran, is a wonderful taskmaster. All the teachers were women, and it was a new department. Within 2 years of existence, she made nutrition department as the best department in the college. She went on to become our college principal and later the vice chancellor of Avinashilingam University. I learned a lot of things from her just observing her. The way in which she was getting done, I thought that women are rock stars. And she is the second one. The third one is my role model in business is Anita Roddick. Anita Roddick is the owner of the Body Shop International. This Anita Roddick, what happened, she and her husband used to run a restaurant, and that restaurant failed. After that, this guy wants to go around in a horseback from London to New York, and he will leave Anita Roddick and the 2 young girls and said, I want to go for a horseback ride. And this lady will not know what to do, and she will start a small shop, body shop, and today it is available in some 100-odd countries. One of the finest women entrepreneur I have come across in life. And that's again Anita Roddick. These are the 3 people which has made me think very differently from a traditional man and look at life from a very different angle.